Now many of you may know Gazgul, Mac Uruk Thraka, the Grand Warlord and Prophet of Gork and Mork, leading his great Wah round the galaxy. But you may not know his pain boy, Mad Doc Grotsnik. Grotsnik always had an unhealthy fascination with rummaging about in other people's heads. This unsavoury inclination brought him untold opportunity when an ugly goth orc presented himself at Grotsnik's tent, holding out his brain. While Grotsnik fiddled round Gazgul's head, fixing up with gleaming adamantine, he may have triggered the very visions which rose Gazgul to where he is now. Notoriety as the orc who made legend brought Grotsnik fortune and peril. Soon he convinced the nobs of his tribe to get themselves a Gazgul special, becoming rich from fitting metal crania. But Grotsnik being both paranoid and a loon meant he also hid an explosive charge in each of their heads. When his customers found out, they weren't too happy, so they arranged for him to have a nasty accident. Thanks to the spirited, if inexpert emergency surgery from his devoted grot orderlies, Grotsnik survived. In the early hours of the morning, Grotsnik staggered out of the tent clutching his new metal skull plate, and filled with a maniac glee, he sang and danced, setting off the explosive charges one by one as grisly explosions were heard round the camp. Since that day, Grotsnik has remained in Gazgul's shadow and enjoyed his protection, which enabled him to commit ever greater surgical atrocities. He has transplanted orcs' brains for live squigs. He has even taken off several of his own limbs just to keep his hand in. After every battle, Grotsnik takes his pick of the bodies, leading his personal warband, the Corpse Looters, in the harvest. He is also particularly proud of the many cyborgs in his warband, and the graft customised monsters he calls his Stitch Boys. With Gazgul's permission, he also takes his pick of the Pain Boys from each new conquered warband, pressing them into service as orderlies. Invariably, the individuals eventually disappear. Rumours circulate about the gruesome brain bot in which Grotsnik supposedly stores the accumulated know-whats of his assistants. Blatant reference.